let's talk about the possibilities and what kind of goals that you should be setting for yourself. Profit margins can be high on Amazon, as high as 60% or even more. Typically though, profit margins will be around 25 to 50%. It varies a lot depending on the type of product you are selling, and when you are a new seller, your profit margins are likely to be lower. As you progress and you start to order higher quantities of stock to sell on Amazon, your profit margins will increase. But the great thing is, you don't need hundreds of listings on Amazon to make a really great income. These are the results over the space of a few days from just one single listing. Now, over time, it does make sense to build up the number of listings you have, but you certainly don't need hundreds. You will never need to have that many listings. Just a small handful of listings can be enough to make you a very good income. And one thing that is important for the success of a listing is the conversion rate. The conversion rate is the visitors on your listing who make a purchase, as opposed to the visitors who click away and perhaps make a purchase somewhere else, or perhaps don't make a purchase at all. We call it the unit session percentage. It can even be as high as 30%. Most listings though typically have an average conversion rate or unit session percentage of 15%, round about there. This screenshot is from my own Amazon account, and it shows that I have an average unit session percentage or conversion rate of 26%. So it's higher than the average, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to do, because obviously the higher your conversion rate, the more sales and the more successful your listing will be. When it comes to setting goals, because Amazon has more than 300 million registered customers, it means that we can set our goals as high as we like. However, while there is nothing wrong with setting long-term goals and setting them very high, usually you get better results if you set yourself smaller goals as you go along. Now, for example, your first goal could simply be to complete the course and take action on it. Your second goal could be your first sale. Third goal, perhaps $50 in revenue in a single day. Revenue is not the same as profit. Revenue is your overall income, but you have costs that need to come off that. The next goal after that perhaps could be $100 in revenue in a single day, and then it could be $50 in profit in a day, $100 in profit in a day, and so on. These smaller goals are much more achievable. If you only set yourself big goals to achieve sometime in the future, it can seem like you are never getting there, you are never achieving anything. It's very motivating to achieve goals, and that's why setting these smaller ones can be so helpful. Another thing that I recommend is to focus on the days as opposed to the weeks or the months. Focus on doing something on your Amazon business every day, even if it's only spending half an hour, but doing something every day. And if you do that, the weeks and the months and the years will take care of themselves. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.